Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to AriesEDC live from the shop. I hope everybody's having a good day. Um, I have some cool stuff to share with you guys. I should be on the laptop. I guess I'll do that. But we'll see. I hope you guys are having a good day. As you're coming in, please make sure you are subscribed. Hit that like button, double tap the screen. It's really easy. You just go boop boop. So just double tap that screen and welcome in. We are shaping handles today, so I'm going to be sitting here doing a lot of work on the handles, and I have some really cool stuff to share with you guys. I have the garage halfway closed so this light doesn't come in because the sun is blaring through. Plus, the lawn crew decided they were going to start mowing the common areas. So if you hear the lawn crew, I apologize for that as well. But we're just going to come in, hang out, and have a good live stream. So we'll see who all shows up. Donnie Bless in the house. I like the new laser ghost knives. Is that the new is that the new name of the company now? Be Shady. Tim B, what's going on, Tim B, moderator? What's going on? I hope you're having a good day. Be Shady, grabbing your coffee. I know it's early where you're at, but AJ, merry morning and happy Thursday. Yes, I hope you are doing well. You're rebranding? All right, cool. Laser Ghost Knives. I love it. I think with the logo and everything, it will all play together nicely. So good on you, man. Sometimes change is good. Sometimes change is good. I think it'll be awesome. Kelly's Mishmash. What's going on? Need some coffee and need to bring up live back in the office so I can put some resin. Oh, you're pouring some resin stuff. Ooh, fun. Getting some resin stuff going. That's awesome. Grabbing coffee now. Yeah, I've already had my cup and I've already been out here for about an hour working. And I'm really excited to share with you guys what I've been working on. And hopefully you guys will like it. I'm pretty excited about it. I'm pretty excited about how it's coming out, but I'm going to be trying to read the chat on the phone, which isn't great. It's small on the phone, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah. So anyway, today I'm going to be working on handles. This is my last day of work until December. What? That's awesome, Tim. Man, congrats to you. You get a couple weeks off. That's pretty cool. Or, yeah, 1 week off. Yeah, you get a week off. I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of next week. So I work 3 days next week. I have Thursday, Friday off, though. Wife just made a pot. Nice. All right, so we are working on the one Max. I have the 80 CRV2 Max that I've already roughly shaped the handle on, and I just got to smooth and polish everything up on this one now. So we'll be doing good. And then I work 6 days in December and has the rest of the year off. You're a lucky guy there, Tim. TB Stone Brian, he's lost vacation days. He had scheduled for Christmas. Oh, yeah. Yep. I've used all my PTO stuff up, but we have the whole week of Christmas off. So the whole week of Christmas I have off. So I'll be getting a bunch of stuff done. Not all the stainless, some of the stainless is on its way back. So I need to finish these up so that I can get onto the stainless when they're done. In October, my company announced that they had no longer roll over any PTO, use it or lose it. Yeah, so a lot of companies are doing that now, Tim. Robert Feely, welcome in, channel member. Yeah. it does suck when they do it, but a lot of companies aren't rolling over stuff. My wife's company, her company rolls over stuff. So, but anyway, guys, I know not everybody's been a fan of this color combo, but I kind of like the color combo. I think it looks pretty awesome, the purple and that Tiffany blue. So we're just going to be shaping this today. I got it in a pretty good spot, but we're just going to be shaping handles and getting this one to the point of this other one. I have, this is the 80 CRV2 one, but what do you guys think of that? Neil McKenzie. I get Thanksgiving, Christmas Eve, and Christmas Day. That's it. Yeah, I get the week of Christmas and Thanksgiving Day and the Friday off as well. But Pops Pro Cut Max, guys. Yeah. Ooh, that looks absolutely terrible. No one will like that. Might as well send it this way. Yeah. I'm off all year. Yeah, Robert. Robert is enjoying the good life right now. But yeah, it came out pretty nice. The color combo came out nice. Again, I said it in the open. I apologize. The lawn crew decided Thursday is the day they needed to come in and clean up some stuff. So I apologize for any background noise that you guys are hearing. I'm gonna have to work to the grave. Yeah. Well, I mean, this is work too. So this is every day. This stuff is every day. But my job, that's different. Kershaw launch models, the deal of the day on White Mountain Nice. Ooh, very cool. Check that out, guys. Looks great. Big storms here. Yeah, I heard crazy stuff going on where you are, Kathleen. Your pool overflowed last night. Nice. Well, overflowing is better than draining it out, especially down here. But yeah. So the Pops Pro Cut Max, I'm looking good on. So I gotta get this one to look like this one. What's up, Shay? Can't say, but just wanted to pop in and say what's up. Hey, what's up, Shay? I hope you're doing well. Okay, yeah. I'd rather not be, at least I'm connected. Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, I heard Maddie talking last night on their live that there was some big storms and there was like microbursts and everything else going on where he's at. And I know you're, Kathleen, you're fairly close to Maddie there. So that's crazy. That is crazy stuff. Yeah, you got to be safe. Got to be careful. It's a crazy world. Weather is unpredictable, that is sure. All right, well, I'm going to try to keep up with the chat as best I can. And those microbursts are not in stock yet. The microbursts are in stock at Kubi, just not at White Mountain Knives or anything else. So I'm going to do that. All right. Let's do this, guys. Let's do this. I'm not paying $30 for shipping to get one. Yeah. I know, Tim B. The same happened with the Bloom. But the Blooms are now available at Chicago Knife Works. All three variants of the Kubi Bloom are available on Chicago Knife Works. Urban Woodsman, what's going on? So, if you're interested in getting a Bloom, I don't know of any codes at Chicago Knife Works, but they are available there. Yeah, I'm not into buying everything that comes out myself, $30. Yeah, unfortunately, that shipping costs are very expensive. I don't know. I wish they would do something different, but I guess they, with the tariffs and everything, I don't know anything. I hate paying money shipping at some places. They won't pay $30. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. And just a little peek behind the curtain with that, with collaboration designs with companies. I personally would much rather you buy straight from Kubi instead of White Mountain Knives, but I want you to get the best deal also. But that's just my personal, don't get me wrong, if I'm spending, yeah, it's a lot of money though. It's a lot of money. I do that with paracord. Most places have different amounts to get free shipping. Yeah, I'd rather get more product than pay the shipping, that's for sure. Good morning, Dana. Good morning. How are you? Seems like about a new night. Let's have an above average day. Yeah. 10 years since you bought a new knife? Wow. What are these guys doing? Huh, interesting. Interesting. Donnie, it hasn't been 10 days. That's bad, Tim. It hasn't been 10 days. And it was probably a Finch. It was probably a Finch. So I don't know what you guys are rocking in your pockets yet, but I have the Max Ace. I forgot what this is called. The Blackwood Black Mirror. The Max Ace Black Mirror. DSKFS War Room EDC. Oh, thank God. War Room EDC for gifting that to me. That is awesome. But I think the current storm should be over in the next 2 hours and the cleanups will begin. I have a little damage, but there's a whole lot of damage in the area around me. Oh man, Kathleen. At least if you're safe and you just made it through with just a little bit of damage, that's awesome. Yeah, if I want to make them, I'd probably be buying more. Yeah, Donnie, that's my point too. But you make folders. If I start making folders, it's over. If I start making folders, I don't know what I'm going to do. That's why I haven't been interested in starting. I might have a problem. You think my fix blade issue? Yeah. Oh, my wish list is crazy. The damage is never fun. Yeah. One step at a time, Kathleen. Get that damage fixed one step at a time. I know Overland was the last purchase folder, and I have definitely slowed after getting hooked up with Homer. Yeah, you're getting some high-end stuff though, B. That's where I am at. I like, as much as I tell myself I'm not going to buy anything and I want to start getting some more high-end stuff, I find myself finding a budget friendly blade, and I'm like, oh, I got to get that. It's tough. And there's so many great options out there that it makes it really hard. Yeah. I mean, you're going to get a custom, you start getting custom blades, then yeah, that's a whole nother. Hard to beat a good custom, that's for sure. Whoa, what happened? What did I miss? Steve L! Well, thank you so much. Snack fun. Super chat. There you go, buddy. There's a Max. Salute to you, my friend. Thank you so much. You're awesome, man. Good morning to you. That's awesome. Snack fun. Yep. I'll be using that towards my up and coming social that is coming December 6th. BNA, what's going on? That is awesome. Thank you so much, Steve L. Working, but hey, guys. It's okay. You work, and I'll work. I like an elephant. I never forget and try to do what I can for those I care for. Ah, thanks, Be Shady. No, it's very nice of you. You, awesome, dude. You're awesome. What in the world was that? All right, let's hit this. Illuminati! What's going on, Blue? Smash that like button. Absolutely, dude. Smash it like you mean it. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Neil McKenzie, hello. How shady will you be today? When will you be getting the stainless blade? I got shipping on some of them, Urban. You'll be getting the stainless blades. I got some of them. So I think the the Nitro V and the LMAX are on their way back. So probably based on the shipping, on Monday, I'm supposed to get the stainless stuff back. Some of the stainless back. Like LMAX and the Nitro V stuff will be coming back on Monday, which is why I'm trying to get these done over the weekend so that I can turn all my attention onto the stainless. Multiple prizes. Go for it. I thought that was a touch screen. That's not a touch screen. What happened? Just got my 50 coins a day of Olight. I always forget to do the Olight stuff. I never win anything. I want the Topo Mini Marauder. I have a Topo from. $110 for a new microwave oven. This one is better than 17 years old. Really, Urban? Olight has pissed you off these days? Their new stuff is just modified Olights. They're not innovating. Could get a couple of Grogu, aka Big Yoda keychains. She does them. She does them. I think everybody knows who Grogu is now. I went back and started watching that. That's for the thick of it. Just new colors. Yeah, but you could say that about Spyderco. I mean, Spyderco just has the same designs. They just come out with new steels and new color handles, and then everybody goes cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs over them. But it's the same thing. Never bought a house of plants. Yeah. Try to keep it that way, Donnie. You don't. It's expensive. They're more expensive and they don't last as long anymore. There's my 2 cents. Ding. Drop it. Uh, Public piano. Spyderco has never been my jam. I own dozens and stuck around my collection. I have 3 that just stick around. But yeah, Robert Donnie Bless is now, instead of Bless Knives, it's Laser Ghost. All right, Neil, we'll see ya. They are leaving.
It's on the highway to go.
On the highway. You will survive. They were like trimming out the woods.
Yeah, they've been doing a lot of tree trimming and all that. They've actually been doing their job, is what they're doing.
All right, baby. Later, Neil. Laser Ghost Knives now. All day. They just don't have the feel I like, don't have the look design. Yeah. I mean, listen, I like Spyderco's. They're a good knife, but I'm not going to down their product because their product is really good. But they're great, but I'm not going to go out of my way to buy one. It's almost in the same boat as Benchmade, where they're good, they're overpriced, and they don't really float my boat. I haven't seen one that I was like, ooh, I gotta get it. They all look pretty much the same, so thanks, Robert. I'll tell her. She's already gotten in the car. Computer is going so slow today. I'm missing comments, guys. I'm sorry. Be Laser Ghost. Be Laser. Be careful, Donnie. He'll send you a logo in about 10 minutes, just so you know. He'll send you a new logo in about 10 minutes. I have 9 Benchmades, and I probably have 1 that you carry. We're lucky that we're so many options. Oh yeah, we are so many options. 2 in the last 18 months. Yeah, I have 2 Benchmades. I have a mini grip, and I have the Lurch, and I barely carry them. I've been thinking about selling the mini grip, so I had 3 benchies in my 20s, lost all of them. Yeah, he's always been the Laser Ghost. That's the logo. But he was Blessed Knives. But now he's gonna be known as Laser Ghost. Will probably help explain the logo, because I know he's gotten people very confused about the logo. I don't know why. It's pretty obvious what it is. I should really sell half of my collection. Yeah. I want to get a neon side. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. The Laser Ghost neon sign? Heck yeah. Pay attention to what I'm doing here. Yeah, I'm in the same boat, Urban. I have a handful that I keep talking about selling, and I just never get around to taking pictures and putting them up on Blade Binge or whatever else. Just haven't gotten around to it. I have to say my spider who drives my salt is my most carried thing. I love my salt. Do you have the H1? The H1, Kathleen? That's what I have. I have the same one, the yellow one. I have the same one. I carried it almost every day to work for quite some time. And then that was a great little knife. I have the crew wear, Damascus, and link moth. Kathleen, definitely forget about it. Yeah. Pink. The pink. I like the Dragonfly. It's a really understated small knife. Great little small knife. Rory, what's going on? Very chilly start this morning up on the mountain. 24 degrees. Oh boy. My Manix 2 15V is a really good knife. Very slicey. I have no qualms with the quality of Spyderco. They're all great. They are great knives. My Para 3, my Delica, my Dragonfly, they're great knives. But we were talking Olight on how they just rehash the same thing over and over and just put new colors on it and then, call it something different. The Spyderco does the same thing. Spyderco, how many Para 3, Salt 2s, Para 2, Manix, Shamans, they're all the same knife. They just put out a different steel and a different colored handle and call it a day. Like, I don't know. it's the same design. They just have different colors and different steels, which is great. It just doesn't, like, I would like to get a Mannix 2 and possibly a Shaman just to have in the collection, but I'm not going to go crazy. Whoa, Rory Calhoun gifting 5 memberships. That's awesome, Rory. Thank you so much. Let's see who got him. Oh, I can't see it. I'm not on YouTube. But Rory, thank you so much. Here's a Max salute to you, my friend. A Max salute. What do you guys think of that? For those of you coming in. Thank you, Rory. Yeah, Aries to 4K. I am under 200 subs away from 2K now, or 4K. I'm getting there slowly but surely. Very slow growth. Very, very slow growth. But I'm at just under 3,800 or just over 38 right now. So getting closer, closer and closer. It would be cool if I can get there before the end of the year. That would mean I had 2,000 subs in a year, which would be cool. Who is this Shirley? Are you calling me Shirley? Anna Wade! I am serious and don't call me Shirley yet. What's up, Anna? Hello, hello? Coming out sweet. Yeah, Dana, they're looking pretty sweet. So I'm finished this one up this morning, so I'm trying to get this one to look like that. So we're getting there. We're gonna get there this morning. But that's the Pops Pro Cut Max. You got the harpoon with the jimping. But yeah, that one turned out pretty good so far. Hello, Anna. I am serious and don't call me Shirley. Yeah, they're coming out nice. I don't know why this laptop is not working. I might have to log this one out. I have to leave. It's not doing anything. I'm going to close this one out for now. And the whole laptop's frozen. That's great. Low and slow. What grit progress do you like for that material? This is G10, Dana. So G10 moves fairly well. I started with 120 and I go to 220 and I go up to 6. So for this one, I went to 600 grit and then I used some pretty aggressive polishing compound for the rest to get it shiny. So that was 600. So I started at 120 and I did shape most of this on the grinder with a 220 belt. I started 120, went to 220, and then so we'll get there. And I am on a 220 grit sandpaper right now. Awesome. Yeah, no problem. This is G10. So G10, you know, it's very forgiving. You can move it. You got to be careful, but My laptop is toast. All right, I'm gonna close that out. We got this going. Still have this going, so we're good. Oh, Kelly's leaving? Okay, guys, getting into resin mode. Oh, yeah, your hands are gonna be dirty. We'll see you, Kelly. Maybe come back when you're done pouring some good resin. I'd like to see what you're doing. I have some of your resin scales still. I need to do some more with that. I need to do a lot of things that I haven't just been able to get to. Michael McCoy, hello. If I didn't say hello to you, I can't remember, but hello to you, sir. I hope you're doing well on this Thursday morning. Don't forget, guys, my video that came out today about Woobin flashlights. We were talking Olight flashlights, but if you don't like Olight, there's Woobin, and Woobin has a huge sale going on right now. Pre-Black Friday sale starting today through December 1st. Check them out on Amazon. Check them out on their website. They got a lot of cool stuff. That X4, the H4, the G5. They're all really great little flashlights. Totally recommend their product. But Woobin does some really, really good stuff. And Kathleen has her headlamp heading her direction. I'm going to use that while you go kayaking, Kathleen, at night. Every single time I hear Woobin, I think of the scuba guy on a Long Cape Poly. Oh, no. I don't even remember that movie. I know I've seen it, but I don't really remember. I'm really bad with movie quotes. I'm the worst. I am the worst with that. Ugh. I think it may be even... Yeah, I think it's getting there today, Kathleen. He is Australian or something and tries to say Reuben and always comes out Woobin. Ah, I got it. I know I've seen the movie, Tim. It's just... He's a Woobin. Woobin. I'm Texan when I say it comes out. Ruben. What's up, Robo? I want to get some Ruben. Like the sandwich. Ruben. Did I say it right? Ruben. Don't get me started. I have an idea of something I've been wanting to do. I've been kicking it around for quite some time, and I just don't have the guts to do it or follow through. One of these days, I'm gonna do it and just piss everybody off. That's what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid of if I do it, I'm just gonna piss a bunch of people off. So, one day. Daner. Spoken by a true Texan. Kelly wants me to start imitating all the other channels. It could be your thing, Robo. It could be your thing. I love how the sun is coming in right here. Right where you guys can't see. Alright, let's try to log into this again. So I can see what's going on. A little bit better. It's making your own look like your... It's making your arm look like you gave blood earlier and now you have a wrap. I know. No. It's just... It's coming through the garage. The knives and missing aren't related. What happened? Am I missing something? I don't get to see all the chats. I don't see anybody. Robo, who are you talking to? That could be. The knives and missing legs aren't related. Oh, okay. I see what you're doing. There was a lady. I think she left though. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't even see her in the chat. I didn't even see her in the chat. That's weird. StreamYard didn't show it. I'm trying to pull up. On the laptop behind me, if it will cooperate. There we go. Touchscreen. Yeah, I don't even see that lady. I guess I'm gonna have to switch to using barbs on my hooks. Nice. Nice. Ninja outfit? You sent Blue a ninja outfit? He already has a ninja outfit. All right. That's looking good. Hopefully I'll polish that up and it'll look halfway decent. Wow. What's going on there? All right, let's flip it over. Let's do this side. This commercial from like 1982. Actually, I lost the ninja mask in the nader. Oh, that sucks, Blue. Dang. And now you have an excuse to upgrade to a scorpion mask. No, not scorpion. Illuminati is more of the other one. The Sub-Zero. That's the one he needs. He needs the Sub-Zero mask. Sub-Zero. I'm a maskless ninja. Sub-Zero is blue, yes. I was unstoppable with Sub-Zero back in the day. Him and Noops it. Yeah, I like Scorpion myself, Blue, but you are definitely a Sub-Zero ninja, not Scorpion ninja. Oh. By the way, Scorpion has the character, just couldn't use him in the game. Get over here! Yeah, that was my favorite too. I've never been a big gamer. Never been a big gamer, but I would play that. That was the old school fighting game, Mortal Kombat. Finish him! And then they ruined it by doing the movies, which were horrible. As much as I wanted them to be good. Love hitting everyone. I'm pretty sure you walk into the bedroom and glow glitter, glitter at Twisted Sis and scream at her. She's like, nope, not playing with you anymore. Tis meeting time at work. Catch you all there. All right, Tim. We'll catch you in a bit. I'm not going anywhere for at least another hour. At least another hour. This won't take another hour, that's for sure. I am almost halfway done, so. But these two maxes, whew, man, they are kicking my butt. Kicking my butt. Why I don't do big knives, you tell me. So much more work. Any more coffee? Yeah, Dan, get more. If one of you could call my company and tell them that Thursday morning meetings are not acceptable. Yeah, give me their number, Tim. I'll take care of that for you. Don Ray, what's going on? How are you? Thanks for popping in, peeping in from work. All right, let's move on up. 220 it is. Let's see what I can do with this. About to head out to get some more coffee myself. Lurk mode is established. Have a great Thursday. All right, B, thank you so much for popping in. Make sure you guys have all hit that like button. It's awesome. Do that. Very thankful for you guys. With Thanksgiving coming up, you know, that time of year where you start to really think about things. Ooh, I need to get some water. I need water. I need water. I need to get some water. Water. Just get some water. Oh, man. So right in there, right here. Still a couple spots that need some work. Gotta be perfect. Gotta be perfect. Or you guys won't let me live it down. Oh. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Yeah. That looks better. I find something to rag on you about regarding if it's perfect or not. Yeah, I know. It's always something, Robo. It's always something. Well, I already know there's a lot of imperfections in this because I struggled. And as I'm sanding this, I'm finding more and more things that I'm just annoyed with. But I can't do anything about it now. I'm too far invested. Jim Miller! Gotta run, unload a truck. Load a line. Fun. Better you than me. Jim Miller in the house. What's going on, Jim? I hope you're doing well. Moderator, channel member. No, I always look at the back of the people. Jeez. Lift with your legs. Where the heck did that come from? Yeah, a lot more everything than I'm used to, Jim. Since you just came in. There you go, buddy. What do you think of that? This is the Pops Pro Cut. Yeah, this is a lot more everything. A lot more blade, a lot more steel, a lot more handle, a lot more everything than I am normally used to. So these are taking me twice as long. So, but there you go. There you go. I'll be very happy to finish these up. That'll be very happy to get these all finished up. That is for sure. Where did my go? Arnie Westmark, hello, how are you? Endoraptor, no. So I still have sheaths, I still have sharpening, I still have a ton of work to do on these, but I also have 8 other knives coming in. So I have plenty to do. I have plenty to do. On Monday, I have 4 knives coming in from heat treat. So I have to get those done. And then I have another 4 knives coming in after that, so I have plenty to do before I get to anything that's raptor related. That is for sure. Oh man, what is going on? I'm homesick with the flu. Oh, I'm sorry, Arnie. Sorry to hear that, my friend. That flu is going around and kicking a lot of people's butts, that's for sure. Be careful. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Get the right meds. Make sure you're doing the things. It's definitely not anything to joke around about. Better spend some more time on the garden sharpening those. Oh yeah, no, definitely, Jim. I mean, it's fairly thin at the edge, but definitely am going to get a good head start on the grinder before I do that. Plus, I'm not going to go 17. Normally, I do a 17-degree angle on my little EDC stuff, but I'm going to bump that up to about 20 for these. I think that's fair for a larger blade. But definitely going to spend some more time on the grinder on those for sharpening than I normally do, because that's going to be another marathon of stuff. And I'm still undecided what I want to do with the sheets as well. If I'm going to do a taco sheath or I'm going to do 2-part. I think I'm just going to do taco and be done. It's going to be a larger taco, but it'll be taco. I'll just keep the taco style sheets. Man, I really have to work on that one. Yep. Lots of pickle juice. Pickle juice? That's what you drink for the flu, is pickle juice? Oh, man, these are kicking my butt. Feeling it. All right, let's see if I can finish this and be done. All right, guys, I think I'm ready. I'm ready to take this to the polisher. All right. Spin you guys around. A little bit more. There we go. Start with something a little bit more aggressive. And then we'll come back and go back to that one. All right. Well, I'm not. It's okay. It's okay, guys. It's okay. All right. Let's see here. Spin around. Tegan, what's going on? Hey, lurkers. Yes, you may smash that like button. Yeah, please. We do wear robes, but they're blue. Whoa, what's going on, Tegan? Oh boy, we're bringing that up again. All right, guys. I gotta clean up polishing compound. It's a little bit of epoxy on the blade, but the 80 CRV2 Max isn't too bad. I got a little gapping in between the handle liner and the G10. I got a little bit of gapping in there, which is really annoying. I don't know how that came from, so I'm gonna have to figure out. I'm gonna put a little filler in there, and then I'll have to sand it back out. But bring what up all I said. That's me. Yeah, I see you, Tegan. I saw what you said. It's already been spoken about. It's already been brought up. But how about that? There's a larger blade for you guys right there. So, here's where we are. We have the Pops Pro Cut build, and then the 80 CRV2 build. So they're very matchy. This was my vision, guys. This is what I wanted to happen. And pretty happy with those two. Yep. Yeah, I don't know. They're pretty cool. They are pretty cool. So I don't know. I think what I'm going to do with the Pops Pro Cut, as far as the challenge goes, is I'm just going to maybe send some pictures to Pops on Instagram and post some pictures of it on Instagram. And if they get back to me, I can let them share on Facebook, because you're supposed to post the pictures on Facebook. But I don't think it's a challenge, more so of just, hey, we're throwing it out there, here's a kit, see what you can do with it. We want to see what you can do with it type of deal. So yeah, that's kind of what I was going for. I wanted them to be kind of yin and yang of each other, but the same. So I wanted less bolster, but it ended up not really working out that way. This liner material would have had to been up here. I should have pushed the pin further up, and then I could have used more of the purple and less of the Tiffany blue on the 80 CRV2, and then of course on the one that I completely screwed up, which was the Pops Pro Cut build. But I don't know. So here's where I'm struggling. You could, Jim, if you would like to. Let me get some pictures. Once it's all said and done, I'll get my good pictures. I can send it to you. But here's where I'm struggling, and I'm having a hard time doing this. In the beginning of this project, I was like, okay, yeah, sure. I'm going to do one in Pops Pro Cut, one in 80 CRV2, one in Pops Pro Cut, one in 80 CRV2. And then maybe we could do some cut testing and see how they do. And now that I've gotten to this point, doing some major cut testing with these scares the heck out of me. Like, I would like to baton that through some wood and just to see, but then I'm like, oh, do I really want to scratch up the blade and do anything? And Do I really want to mess these up? I don't know. There are some things on both of them I'm not too happy about, actually. Like that area right in there, and then that area right in there I'm not too happy with. The ADCRV2's got a bunch of space in there. I'm gonna have to fill that. So yeah, man, I sucked it on this one. Nice. Yep. Just sell them now. Yeah, it's tough, right, Donnie? Like, as cool as it would be, like, let me test my hardness and how I did, and baton them through wood and cut a bunch of cardboard until I lose an edge, and just that's daunting for me as a maker to be like, okay, I'm gonna go take this and shove it through a tire now. That is very difficult for me to be like, yeah, I'm gonna do that, no problem. It's just, that's a very daunting thing for me to say, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let's do that. The hours and hours that I put into making this look to this point, and plus I still have to make a sheath for them, sharpen them, and just do finishing kind of polishing on them. The last thing I want to do is just be like, I start chomping stuff. I don't know. Because like that was my thing, like Pops Pro Cut versus ADCRV2, because Pops Pro Cut basically was being advertised as a stronger and better version of ADCRV2. And it was like, okay, well, let's put it to the test. And now I'm like, no, I don't want to put it to the test. I don't want to stick him in Robo's leg. Yeah. Deal. Yeah. I'll take him. But yeah, not bad. I have still a ton of work to do on them to get them to look halfway decent. I still have a ton of work. I'm going to have to fill some of the gaps. I'm going to have to clean that up again after I fill the gaps. Then I'm going to have to do the sheaths, which I think I'm just going to do black. I had some funky purple stuff, like the Boneyard purple and some of that I could have done, but I really don't. I love how they are turning out so far. Thanks, Everyday Carrie. Welcome in. Good stuff. Yeah, thank you. They're looking good. I'm pretty happy with them. This is not what I do. I don't do normal for a lot of makers. This is like a small. This is like, oh yeah, but this is just a small fixed blade that I do. For me, that's huge. That is a huge blade. It fills the hand well though. The contouring that I put into the handle feels good. I'll say that. It's not really Coke bottled, but you can see the contouring in there. And it feels good. I still like the ADCRV2. That's what the Max should look like. Not necessarily this, but that blade shape, you guys know I had some issues and just made it work. But yeah, it turned out good. Got some good jimping on there, but I don't know. But the vision was clear with the handles, and that's kind of what I was going for, was the yin and yang kind of partnered, one looks one way, one looks the other way type of deal. So anyway, let's go, let's talk sheaths. Unplug that. Are there any simple edge retention tests that you could do? I don't know. Like, I could just sit there and cut a bunch of cardboard or cut a bunch of rope and do that. But I don't know. It seems a little boring and it seems tedious, and I don't think I'm going to do it. I just don't think I'm going to do it. I had planned on it, but I don't think I'm going to do it now. I think I'm just going to leave well enough alone, finish these guys up, and just be done with it, and go from there. Because I've already done these three, the skeletonized stuff and the cardinal. Let me wash my hands before I start handling some more stuff. And I'm getting cleaned up. But I want to talk sheaths with you guys. My thought was to just keep it simple and just do 2 black sheaths. But I wanted to show you guys some other material I have that could possibly work for this. Let me get some water though. Yeah. Yeah, there's not really a simple edge retention test besides cutting a bunch of cardboard or rope, something along those lines. So my thought was I have black. I have plenty of black Kydex to do that. What's those on the table? All right, so these 2 are the ones I was just working on. The cardinal clip. So you guys, if you've been following along on the build, I've been doing the cardinal clip point. So we have the cardinal clip. Bink. Turned out pretty good. Pretty happy with it. The burlap micarta and the brass pins. So this one is done. It's been sharpened. It's 100% finished. So I just got to get some really good pictures of it. And I need to wicked wax the scales up a little bit just to clean that up. Make that burlap micarta pop a little bit. Oh, and I'm waiting for the loop. My loop should be here today. I'm putting a brown loop on it. Double that cardinal clip. Oh, the cardinal clip is freaking badass. Yeah, you like that? You like that one? Yeah, I just did this one. This was a brand new prototyped kind of design. I have the cardinal, which is just a drop point, and then I did the cardinal clip. So it's a little 3-finger, but you've got the lanyard, that's 4, and then just very useful. The brass nut bead. Yes, I know, Kathleen, I know. But I'm going to keep it simple. I used the raptor skin Kydex for it, so it kind of sets it off. But, yep, nice package there. So that one's done. I'll keep this around, keep that around. And then the 3 skeletonized blades that I finished. The cardinal, which that sheath is tight. That sheath is tight. Or the column. So this is the naked column. Looks like that. Skeletonized, got the lanyard. This is basically everything. So that one is done as well. So this one, I got to get the final pictures of this one, and probably I'll get that done later today. And sometime, maybe this weekend, these might hit the Etsy store. This one and the other ones I'm about to show you. But yeah, so this is the naked column. So fun, skeletonized blade. Very comfortable. Your thumb gets right there on top of the blade. Nice. And I did a live stream where I was sharpening that one. Maybe not that one, but I was sharpening these. But the skeletonized blades are not easy for me to do the sheath, but it locks in. There's no rattle. It's not coming out. I think I'm getting, I don't know if the camera will, you see where the hole is right here. I got some retention way up there. So that kind of worked out. Oh, man. And then I have these 2, which are the mini gargoyles. Both of them basically the same. So it's kind of a nice drop point design, but skeletonized. They've all been acid etched and tumbled. It's all 80 CRV2. But you know, they're fun, small EDC little fixed blades that are very simple. You know, I didn't round off the spine or anything, but they're squared off, but they're comfortable. They're not, there's no sharp edges on it at all. So no truck yet, back from the wind and cold. I love my naked column. Yeah, you have one. Okay, I'm back in gear. God, I hope those turn out. Yeah. Once you pour and once you get it, Kelly, right? You just kind of like a hope and a prayer that they turn out nice. I got to do something with the stuff you sent me. I still have some. It was very interesting. I got to do that. But the naked columns, there's 2 of these. So probably we'll see. My hands are shaking. But yeah, these turned out good. So that was the other ones on the table. Here's the other one. The exact same. Bink. 2 of them, the exact same. So I won't know for over a day. That's the deep pour. Ooh, a deep pour. So now you got to wait 24 hours for that to fully harden. That's cool. But so I got all those done. So all of the ADC RV2 and carbon steel blades that I've been working on, I'm almost done. I have to finish the 2 Maxes and get these cleaned up and get them in a better position. They're almost done, almost. Just a lot of work left, especially with this one. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened on that one. All right, Kydex. My first thought was just black Kydex clean. Thanks, B. But I do have some other options right here that we possibly could do, playing with that purple theme. Playing with the purple, I don't know. We have some of this. Some of the graveyard stuff. How do you tie the lanyard? Do you just leave... how did you tie in the lanyard? You do just leave some cord that start lying in your snake knot. For which one, Rory? For the skeletonized stuff? The skeletonized stuff, I do something different. Because the hole is large enough, I can make these to where you could take the lanyard off if you want and switch it out for a different paracord if you wish. I think I give you just enough material that you can take that lanyard off if you want. Yeah, yes to the everybody wants the graveyard. That would look great with, well, you know. Ridiculous with that Tegan. But yeah, you can, now I want to take this off, but you should be able to, I try to give you just enough space on there so you can take that off. I've done a handle wrap on his skeletonized knives. I have, and I think I have them in the video somewhere. Oh, is that what you're talking about, Rory? Doing a handle wrap on them? Yeah, you could do it. I know, like Kelly said, she's done it. I like them just clean like that. But so there's that one. So, you know, how am I gonna hold this? This blade with that Kydex should be fun, right? We could do that, a little bit of that action. I don't know if this is enough. It might be enough to do 2, 1. Yeah, that might be enough to do 2. Be close. It's gonna be really close. I don't know if I could get 2. I like that too. Yep, there's that. There's that one. Yeah, that's what you did on mine too. Okay. I'm looking to see if I posted a pic on Instagram. Yeah. So there's that one. Or Or, and I don't know how much, well, yeah. Or there's this one. There's that one. So the graveyard or I forgot what that pattern is called, but I have these two purple. I wish I had some Tiffany blue. What I would like, but I don't feel like ordering it, is like a Tiffany blue topo. That would be pretty awesome. But I don't know, black. So the options are black, this pattern, or the graveyard pattern. Dink, dink. Graveyard. Robert says graveyard. Surprise, surprise. That's no surprise to me. Tegan's graveyard. Kelly's graveyard. Did you say topo? Yes, I did say topo. So I have this for a future project, the pink, for a future project, but they do have it in Tiffany blue. I don't know. If I order it now, I won't get it in for at least a week. So I don't want to wait that long. I really don't want to wait that long. And I don't really have anything else that really matches well. Definitely graveyard. B Shady's thinking about it. Yeah, I like the graveyard. One thing I struggle with on the graveyard is trying to place it where the skeletons aren't upside down when I'm doing the taco sheath. That becomes a problem. But they're always going to be upside down, so that's the problem. Let's see. If I do it like this, fold it over, it's going to be upside down. Well, either one side will always be upside down, unfortunately. Do you have any of the textured black? I don't think I have enough, Kathleen. No, definitely not. What is this? That's just regular purple. That's not big enough. Have some of the carbon fiber. No, I don't have any of the raptor skin black. That's big enough. What is this? Yeah, well, I have that. A basket weave would be nice. Yes, I like the basket weave stuff too, Dana. But I'm trying to use stuff I have. That might be long enough. I can get the raptor skin. I need to get some basket weave, but I didn't want to wait. I wanted to kind of jump on it. So you guys are saying graveyard. You're liking the graveyard. Graveyard. Damn it, do the graveyard. I think I know what Robert likes. Anything with skulls on it. Robert likes. We are losing. Oh. Whew. I think I overextended myself today. All right. I'm going to put those there for a second. I'm going to do a little wicked wax on this guy. Yep. If you have micarta, a little wicked wax or Mad Yoko wax or any of the knife waxes, I'm not particular to any one over another. I need to get some of the new Mad Yoko wax. I still have his original batch and it's a little hard. But that looks better. That looks nice. Tiffany blue topo. Okay, what is your favorite steel to work with, Aries? Tegan? I don't know. I wouldn't say I have like a favorite. ADCRV2 is good. AEBL is fine. Tiffany blue topo for one, purple topo for the other. Well, yeah, that would look great. Gareth, what's going on, Gareth? But like I said, I kind of wanted to get these sheaths done this upcoming weekend, or maybe get them started today. And I just don't have anything here. And if I ordered it, it's not going to be here for quite some time. It'll be a minimum of a week before I receive those, especially with the holidays coming up and everything. So I really don't want to wait that long. Really don't want to wait that long. All right, that looks better. That looks better. I'll have to get some good photos of that today. Wipe this down. But yeah, that looks good. I'm happy with that. And this thing is slicey. It is slicey. Oh, it's slicey. I do not. Oh, Father, what's going on? My vote would be the purple, but not the graveyard purple. The knife scales don't scream graveyard to me. Ooh, that's a good opinion. There we go. So she's sharp. She's sharp. Yep. So I'm pretty happy with that one. Yeah, as much as I like that, I don't know if that really fits this. I think the topo would look awesome with that one, but I don't have it. And I don't know. I don't know if I just wait and just do it right, or do something else. I don't like drinking cold coffee, but since I made it before doing the pour, it's of course cold now. And putting it in the microwave does not help whatsoever. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait. I think I'm gonna do. Yeah. I'm gonna do the teal topo. If they have, I'm pretty sure they have teal topo. If I can get the teal topo, I know they have purple. So if I can do the teal topo, that would be ideal. I think I might just do that. Because just don't tell Urban Woodsman, because he's a topo fanatic. The graveyard would look great on a Endoraptor. Oh my gosh. Yes. Endoraptor, I would agree that that's where you start to get into the skulls and everything else. But hey, Gareth. There you go, buddy. You're the big knife guy. Don't let anybody tell you Aries does only small stuff. There you go. Bink. Yeah, I think that is what I'm going to do, Robert. I'm going to do the teal topo. They look good. Yeah, thanks. Thank you, buddy. They're not bad. They're not bad. They're not bad. I'm still got some issues to work on, but for the most part, they're not horrible. They're not horrible. I need to clean up some of this. I need to clean this up. I think they need to go on a world tour. No, they're not going on a world tour. I'm kind of over the world tours right now. I've had enough world tours. Kelly feels me on that one, I'm sure. I'm done with world tours for quite some time. Have Gareth do a cut test, I'm not sending him to South Africa. That's for sure. He hasn't even gotten his knife yet. Thomas Gates, what's going on? Just a quick pop in to say hi. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks for popping in, man. I really appreciate you. Robin Dallin, what's going on? But, yep. Cleaning them up, making them look good. Getting these done. I would like to get them done, but I'm agree with you guys. I'm going to put these off for a little while before I can get that Kydex in, which is fine. I tell you what, let me bring you guys over here. I'm gonna sit at the old laptop here and see if I can find that handlement, that topo pattern on here. Let's see. Knifekits.com. Oh yeah, let's do that. Yep. Basket weave. Uh-oh. Alright, Blue, gotta run. We had a power glitch and shit. Oh no. Alright, Blue, hope you're alright. Cut test on hippo skin, just saying. Jeez. On hippo skin. Yeah, that'll do it. That will do it. There's infantry green. I don't want infantry green. They don't have Tiffany blue. Huh. They have purple. I could do purple. There's purple. There's purple. Let me share this with you guys. I'm going to mute that. Up in here. Let's get rid of this guy. There we go. Okay. Add that to the stage and present. Share. Okay. Hold on. Well, that's... You guys can't even see that. You guys can't even see that. All right, but there's purple topo and blue topo. Now you got my mom there. You can see the P word. There we go. Or this one. Which one was that? The Pulse Tiffany blue. All right, so we have purple. There's purple topo. There's that one, but they don't have Tiffany blue. What are you saying? It's Surface. Ooh. The Muddy Girl? Oh, I see, with the Pulse. Okay, so this one. That one's fun. That one's fun. What do you guys think of that one? Anaso is in here? Anaso, what's going on? Yeah, I can't click the link. I can't click the link, Kelly, but what do you guys think of that one? That one's pretty cool. Would be red though. Yep, so that one, I mean, the Tiffany blue kind of sets it off a little bit better. I really wish they had the topo in Tiffany blue though. But if I don't want it to say pulse in here, ooh, that's kind of. I wonder if it actually says that in the sheet. I like that one. That's a cool idea, Kathleen. What did Kathleen say? That's the one I sent Aries. Okay, yeah. I figured that one, Kelly. What did Kathleen say? Do they have... No, they don't have the straps. They don't have the straps in that color. I've already looked. I don't know why, but they don't have anything close to that color in straps. That's the problem with the straps, is they only have so many colors. But there's that one, or the topos. Yeah, there's the problem is you get into some of this stuff, guys. There are so many different types of kydex. It's just ridiculous. Like here's all the topos. We have basket weave. There's basket weave, but colors. Then you have gold, white and black, brown and black, creams, red, which would look cool, but not for this project. The pinks. I got the pink one. There's green, which is like green, OD green, blue, and purple. And then there's OD green stuff. But then there's yellow, storm gray, the fluorescent green stuff is cool, but that's it. So I don't know, the zombie green, yeah. So we're looking at the purple topo or the Tiffany blue stuff. Calamari, having fish and chips on. I have looked. If they put them out, they will be by sets of 3s. They're getting better with more colored straps, but not a fan of the colors. I'm sure. Yeah, there's a bunch of colors, but there's no. Haven't seen Tiffany blue or purple. I don't think they have purple either. But anyway, guys, I'll figure it out. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe the purple. I don't know. I kind of like what you sent me too, Kelly. So I gotta figure it out. The problem is doing that pattern. It's going to be a larger sheath. Hold on. I need to get myself off of StreamYard here. Stop sharing. And let's do that one. Okay. Oh boy. So this is going to end weird, but yes, we're talking for the Max builds. I'm also here. I don't know. I just did the handles on these today, but the Max builds are looking pretty good. They're not great, but they're not terrible. Yeah, not bad. It's not terrible, but. And there's the Pops Pro Cut with the harpoon. But yeah, I'm just trying to find a good sheath. I either just go black and keep it simple, or do a pattern. If they had the Tiffany blue topo pattern, I think that would be nice and classy, but not. Oh well, this is what I get for only being able to watch the edited post version videos and not the lives. Yeah, I shaped the handles on the live today on this one, but yep, we're looking good. A Max Tonto. Yeah, I personally don't like Tontos. So, and doing a Tonto shape is not easy to do, actually. To do it properly with a dual grind Tonto is not necessarily an easy thing for me to do, but he doesn't want to do multi-angle. Yeah, I don't like multi-angles. One day, One day I'll get better at grinding. I'm just happy to do that. Just happy to do that. I'm not Corey, who can do something like that. Just beautiful, ridiculous grinds that he does. So, Max Raptor. That wasn't big enough. Well, that's what the Raptor is. The Raptor's bigger than this. The Raptor is actually bigger than that. A little bit, by just a little bit, but that's what you guys drive me crazy. You guys with Endoraptors and all this other stuff. We need another Raptor. No, nobody needs another Raptor. You don't need another Raptor. Let's just get that straight. Don't need another Raptor. Anyway, listen, guys. It's 10:36. I've gone way past my usual time, so I'm going to end this here. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this. We did the handles. We got them looking somewhat good, and it's always been fun to hang out with you guys in the morning and to do that. Keep you guys entertained while I get some work done at the same time. But you guys are awesome. I do thank each and every one of you. I probably will not do live from the shop on Thanksgiving. Maybe that Friday after Black Friday, I might do live from the shop. I don't know. We'll see. But you guys all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. I appreciate you. Please remember, subscribe. Hit that like button. When it's all said and done, leave a comment. Or not. That choice is always yours. We'll see ya